Hi, I'm Voice Pilot. Gone are the days of the 8-inch computer screen, and the keyboard and the mouse, they're a thing of the past. Voice Pilot to computer. Come in, computer. And that's what I call a happy landing. I need no mouse, no keyboard. It does what I tell it to do. It listens to me.
As you can see, technology sure has changed throughout the years. First came the typewriter, then the telephone and computer. The latest advance is speech. What you are about to witness is the latest technology in voice recognition using a personal computer.
It is the right thing to do to write a letter of apology to Mrs. Wright explaining the disappointing financial results of the third period. New paragraph.
For the first time, an emerging company, Voice Pilot Technology, has changed the way we interact with our computers. They have developed software based on the technology of IBM's voice type engine, which is bundled with their OS/2 Work4 operating system, allowing users to communicate with their computer hands-free without using a mouse or keyboard. Voice Pilot has developed a software application package with a voice information manager that includes a calendar for planning and scheduling appointments, a to-do list, and an address book for complete business and personal addresses.
New address. T O M space S H.
You can edit, add, or recall any entries at any time. In addition, other features include a memo pad and notepad for taking notes and dictating through a microphone, allowing the user to speak to their computer as we see in this demonstration.
This is a voice chat. Speak Spanish.
In addition, Voice Pilot is developing communication with a computer in several languages using the IBM Voice Type Engine module.
Spanish. Period. Mike Allstop. Computer. Send.
Including French, Spanish, English, German, Italian, and Japanese. So for example, if you're using the internet or World Wide Web to converse with a friend or business associate, you can do so without having to translate into a foreign language. There are many applications that Voice Pilot will provide in our future daily lives. Medical staffs in all phases and procedures will use this hands-free program to quickly distribute critical patient evaluation and information to their associates. Business people trading stocks, writing reports, and dictating transcripts will find the Voice Pilot applications very valuable and effective. The list of uses of Voice Pilot is only limited by one's imagination. Voice Pilot Technology President and CEO David Slachter describes the primary objectives for Voice Pilot.
The primary objectives of the company are multiple. The first is to prove that speech recognition technology is ready for the real world.
Voice Pilot performs at a high capacity of approximately 100 words per minute while maintaining a remarkable accuracy of 98%. Each time a word is spoken, the computer identifies and learns the speech pattern of the user, a training process that takes only a few hours to give the computer the necessary vocabulary and linguistics. To operate Voice Pilot, you will need a personal computer with a Pentium chip with 90 megahertz, a minimum of 16 megabytes of RAM, and a sound card of 16 bits. Speech is a natural computer interface and is designed to become the dominant I/O of the 21st century, explains Richard Grant, Voice Pilot creator and Chief Technology Officer of Voice Pilot Technologies.
Become the ultimate warrior. Wield the ultimate weapon, knowledge. And number 2, technology should lead the marketplace, not market share. Do not make decisions to buy technology on what's the #1 seller. It works for them, does not mean it works for you. Look at the technology and the solutions, and that's why we work with IBM.
Since Voice Pilot's objective is to be known as the voice technology people, they have committed themselves to the development of speech recognition technologies and applications on all platforms that will support speech technology. In this regard, they are now developing a Windows 95 version of Voice Pilot that will be available for distribution in early 1997.
Computer. Finished.
The future of communications with voice recognition technology is now a reality with Voice Pilot.
The primary objectives of the company are multiple. The first is to prove that speech recognition technology is ready for the real world. VoicePilot does that, accomplishes that goal. VoicePilot demonstrates in a workable atmosphere, in an atmosphere that can be used in the business world and in the home use, that you can open an application, move around in an application, enter data, and do dictation totally hands-free. Okay, again, VoicePilot relies upon the base technology of the voice type engine. The voice type engine comes with a basic business dictionary. The model for that business dictionary is basic business correspondence, what people would tend to write in normal business correspondence. There are specialized vocabularies for various different fields. There's a legal vocabulary, a journalism vocabulary, radiology, and emergency medical, because those are the areas that IBM determined were the most data and dictation intensive. As time goes by and as the requirements of the market dictate, IBM will be creating additional dictionaries for different fields of endeavor, like dental, pharmaceutical, different medical applications, and other business like accounting, other things like that.
Which are available.
At the present time, the voice type dictation engine comes in American English, UK English, Spanish, French, German, and Italian, and I believe Arabic. This is in the OS2. There will be additional languages in the future as the market dictates. For VoicePilot, we are looking to market this to the general consumer public as a way for them to become familiar with and used to working in a human-centric, speech-dominated environment. It's an application that can be used in the workplace and also used at home, and in a comfortable manner, in an application that's not intimidating, that people understand. People understand the concept of an information manager. It's information that they would use, and they're modules that they would use on a regular basis so they can get familiar with how to work with speech recognition technology. The engine that we are using, the voice type engine, can realistically work between 85 and 95 words a minute with 98% accuracy. Once it's trained and you use it a little bit. Some people have gotten in excess of 100 words a minute. I personally can't do that because I stumble on the words. There are limitations to the technology. Because it is a discrete speech, there must be a break between each word so that the system will recognize it as a word. As long as you can have that momentary pause, you can speak as quickly as you want. For example, there must be a break between each word so that the system will recognize it as a word. If you can dictate that quickly, then it'll work. The engine will respond. I personally can't do it that way. I would like people to understand that speech technology is ready for the real world. People want speech technology because it's a natural interface with the computer. People I meet all the time want to work with their computers in a way that's not intimidating. A keyboard and mouse, to a lot of people, is still very intimidating. If they can talk to their computer, they'll be much more relaxed and they'll interact with their computer on a more regular basis. What I would like to leave with the general public is the understanding that speech technology is ready for the real world. The technology is sophisticated enough and the computers are fast enough that we can now do real work in the real world using speech technology. Calendar. December. Next year. Last year. This month. Open. Computer. Calendar. December. Next year. Last year. This month. Review week. Next week. Tuesday. Add. Start time. 9 o'clock a.m. End time. 10:30 a.m. Name. T. O. M space S H A R P. Description. Engage. Conference. Period. Meeting with Tom to discuss various pending contract matters. Period. Mike Allstop. Computer. Finished. 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 Mike Allstop. Done. Open. Computer. Notepad. New. Engage. It is the right thing to do to write a letter of apology to Mrs. Wright explaining the disappointing financial results of the third period. New paragraph. 2 of the appointments scheduled for today are too important to miss. Period. New paragraph. This is a demonstration of the power of the IBM voice type engine. Period. Mike Allstop.
Remember, I have one basic premise. What two? Typical programmer. Oh yeah, I forgot that one. Number one, accident. We have a saying in our book, in our manual for SkyPod, our next product, our intelligent internet navigator, is become the ultimate warrior, wield the ultimate weapon, knowledge. And number two, technology should lead the marketplace, not market share. Do not make decisions to buy technology on what's the number one seller. It works for them, does not mean it works for you. Look at the technology and the solutions, and that's why we work with IBM. Because if you want market share, Microsoft's a good company. If you want technology, there's only one company, IBM.